everybody. We've got some lovely fresh rhubarb here. We're up there, we've got an allotment and we're up there yesterday and getting the first pick of our rhubarb. So you can see lovely fresh rhubarb. So I'm going to be doing a rhubarb crumble today. If you've got anybody that lives in the Sunderland area and you're wanting some rhubarb, then certainly put a comment in the bottom and it should be ready in a couple of weeks. And then, you know, we can certainly arrange something for you because I know rhubarb does cost a lot of money. Yeah, so with the rhubarb, I've weighed out about 350 grams of rhubarb. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get this prepped, put it into the pan so we can get this softened slightly. I just usually take some of these off, some of the wispy bits, and then just put it into chunks. Into the pan. Okay, so that's all the rhubarb chopped just into, doesn't have to be specific chunks, just chunks. And I've just got a little bit of water in the bottom. So I'm going to switch that on the hob now. Get that softening down. Okay. And then I'm just going to put some brown sugar. Now I like to use light brown sugar. You can use caster sugar, granulated sugar, whichever one you want. But I always find the light brown sugar gives you a little bit better taste. And I'm just going to give it a shake. You can keep tasting this as it's cooking, because it'll have obviously some juices in there, so you can taste it until you've got the sweetness, or as tart as you want, because it's a crumble. Some people like it quite tarty, some people like it sweet, so it's however you want it. So while that's on, we'll go back over to the chopping board and we'll get the crumble ready. Okay, so back to our crumble. So I'm just sieving 100 grams of self-raising flour, just sieve that, and I've just weighed out 50 grams of butter. Okay. I mean, if you're doing a larger one, you literally, whatever you've got self-raising, half again for the butter, and then the same butter, you'll have the same for sugar. So if it's 100 grams of self-raising flour, we've got 50 grams of butter, and then we'll have 50 grams of sugar. So I'm just going to rub the butter in now into the flour. And what you want, the consistency you want for this, it looks like breadcrumbs. So you just rub it between your fingers until it resembles breadcrumbs. So you haven't got like the lumps that you've got now. Just see it all come together. You can see it's starting to get in there, but you can see it's starting to resemble breadcrumbs. Just keep rubbing it down until you've got a lot of the lumps. I usually get so far and then give it a shake. Okay, so there's, I can see that just looks like breadcrumbs now. So that's all the butter's rubbed in with that. And I've weighed out 50 grams of golden sugar. And I'm just going to put that in and I'm just going to mix it together. And then that's ready to go on top of the rhubarb. So we're just waiting for the rhubarb soften down a little bit. I mean, just in the meantime, just while this has all been doing, I've got the oven on. Now we've got a fan assisted oven, so for a fan assisted oven it needs to go on to 370 degrees. If you've got an ordinary conventional oven, it's 190 degrees. And then if you've got a one in Fahrenheit, which a lot of people that watches our channel from sort of Australia, got Fahrenheit, that's 375 degrees, and that's what it goes on to. So that's already heating up the oven, ready for the crumble to go in. Okay, so that's the fruit. We've just had it steaming a bit, and as you can see, it's not totally soft. Still a little bit chunky because it's going in the oven and it will soften down, so you don't want it like mush. So I'm just going to, I've just got a glass casserole dish. Put the rhubarb in there, spread it around. there. And now I'm just going to spread the crumble mix over the top. So I'm going to try and get it as even as I can first. Again, you can have this as crunchy, as thick as you want. We like it quite thick. Just get it even in there. And then that's going to go in the oven, and that goes in for about 30 minutes until the fruit is fully cooked and the top is like a golden brown. So we'll get that in the oven now. Okay, so that's been in the oven for 35 minutes. I'm just going to take that out now. It's lovely and golden brown. You can see it bubbling away. Absolutely delicious. I'm just going to serve a little bit in a bowl. Oh, you can see it's still chunky enough. Still got the chunks into it, but it's ideal. And I'm just going to get some creme fraiche. You serve it with whatever you want. For us, we like the creme fraiche. Just a little bit of creme fraiche now, just to finish it off. Delicious. But you can have custard, you can have fresh cream, whatever you want. But that is absolutely delicious. Like you see, you can still see the chunks of rhubarb, and with the creme fraiche, it's lovely. So like I said, that is really simple. As I've said before about the rhubarb, you can either have it as tarty or as sweet as you like it. I mean, you can add apples into it if you wanted to.
That is absolutely delicious though.
But that's delicious. Thoroughly enjoyed when I took into that.
You can have it hot or cold as well, couldn't you?
Yeah,
like you
leave it to cool down, like I say. You can have whatever you want with it. So if you like what you're seeing, if you like the recipes that we've done so far, we've said it before, if there's anything else that you want us to do, then please leave a comment, give us a like, subscribe, help our channel to grow. Like I say, we can only grow with your help and support, and we do appreciate all the support that we're getting at the minute. So take care everybody, speak to you again soon, bye.